as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go! Hurry up!
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
They probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Now Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Isaiah, once you get on sticks with me, then you can call me Cheeks. But until you do, you can't say nothing because you ain't never get me on here. See, but let's see. All right, yeah, let's do it.
Working out of the gun, Rivers going underneath for Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon from 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yo, Isaiah, who you even play with? I mean, you a Redskins fan?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
Without finally got it in the end zone, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
I can't even see what you're saying. Hold on. Negro, I stay in the end zone. Watch this. Watch the water. Oh wait. little Isaiah. I don't want to be past. I don't want to stand up past your bedtime, little Isaiah. I don't want to stand up past your bedtime.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I play with the Ravens.
An incomplete
Hold
pass
on.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to...
Oh.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Joey Bosa.
You want to? So you already called it up, baby.
There's the punt team now as this one's set.
So you don't really like you don't even really like the Ravens. You just play with them. Oh, that dumb spin. That dumb spin.
After a punt of 47, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack.
Since when? Since when?
Fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Since when?
25.
Or you just follow you just trying to follow the bandwagon. That's what it is. You just trying to follow the bandwagon.
The outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
All right, that's
It's
all
a
right.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy.
Since forever,
Extra tight
emoji
ends,
happy
extra
tears,
beef. They want to
emoji
run the
happy
football,
tears,
but that means they probably
emoji
want to run
happy
it
tears.
inside. If you get...
Yeah, it is. It's a bandwagon because you just following you just like them because of their own quarterback they got. You a bandwagon Raiders fan because you just like them because of the quarterback they got. I forgot his name.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
You a Redskins fan just like the rest of the Brooks
Like
family.
those guys.
On 3rd down, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. A second nice move. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert.
I know you saw that. I know you saw the move just now.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a big.
I'm probably only gonna get the tap.
Like Lamar Jackson like that.
Yeah, if he can get
I'm probably on the 14 zip already. Look, this is skill, son. This is skill. 14 zip for second quarter. Second quarter, 14 zip. Isaiah, I'm telling you, you do not want this problem, man. You do not want this problem. If you want it, you can get it. And you do not want this problem, I'm telling you.
Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
It looks like we are playing on Loki.
And it's now 14-0.
Hold on, hold on. I gotta look at what you say. I gotta look at it. Hold on. New comments. Any comments? Let's see.
The Dolphin offense now as they get set.
If you're smart, you would know that you can't set the thing on rookie when you're playing online. When you play online, you playing like online against other people.
We know that, right?
You can't set like rookie or hard or whatever online.
Those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
It automatically online. Madden automatically puts you in your skill group people.
Stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle, come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Tannehill. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Tannehill now to throw. And he finds Danny Amendola.
Oh, he caught that? Come on.
Take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I know this dude not a rookie because he switch plays and stuff. He's not a rookie.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Well done.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
I see what you're saying. Hold on, I look what you said. Next dead ball, I look what you see what you said.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
Got him. I called it too. That's what you said.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him.
Isaiah, I'm telling you, I'm just a champ, yo. I'm telling you, I'm just like that. I'm just like that in here in this. All right. You beat me. You beat me back in my young days. I'm skilled now. That's skilled.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
She got 1 safety. All right, so he playing man over there. So what other linebacker at? All right. God damn.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep, a former Ram in their St. Louis days at least, Danny Amendola.
Stop. Oh.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to set up shop at the 27.
Isaiah, you see this, Isaiah? This is how you do it, all right?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On third down, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Isaiah, you still there?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that
I'm ready for this game to be over with now. I'm bored. I'm bored.
Because we often have the feeling that there's
I'm about to let them score. I'm bored.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Tannehill on first down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Here's Tannehill now on second down. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he is tackled tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tannehill throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola. Throwing again is Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
So the
all right, if I score a touchdown on this drive, it's over. This game's over.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Rivers with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Rivers now from the 50, going underneath for Gordon, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A toss play, Gordon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers.
Yo, okay.
Fires one, but incomplete.
Yo.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
See if I go for it and I don't get it. 48. I'm going to do the smart thing. Let me just do a smart thing.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Dolphins will start their drive at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 28 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. So he's in for his third score of the game. And defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
On the return comes Drake. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First throw for the backup Osweiler. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Osweiler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they get the football. They'll set up shop.